Hey guys, Extermicide here with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare Best Class Setup Guide. This is a series where I share with you the absolute best setup for various guns without all the fluff and over-the-top information that you don't really care about. I'm a bit late getting my guides posted compared to other YouTubers with good reason. I wanted to max out every gun so I could give you all an honest and informed analysis of these guns and my attachments and loadouts for them. I may not be the first to get the info out there, but I can promise you I've done my research. But keep in mind that these are my viewpoints and maybe you will and maybe you won't agree or disagree with them. And that's fine. I won't be getting overly technical by supplying statistics in these guides. Every time Modern Warfare receives a new patch and a weapon gets buffed or nerfed, those numbers change. So I'm not going to waste my time and yours giving you information that is going to end up being inaccurate in about a month's time. I stick with the basic type of rating, yes it's good or no it sucks. With all that out of the way, let's get started. So in today's best setup, we are talking about the PKM, a light machine gun otherwise known as an LMG. This gun is available at the very start of the game, and is an excellent choice for newcomers jumping into the game for the first time. If there was a most popular vote for best LMG in the game, the PKM would be one of the top contenders to win it. It's one of the easiest LMGs to use, it's reliable, and it's very, very deadly, making it one of my go-to favorites in Warzone. This LMG has one of the fastest TTKs, that's time to kill, in the entire game for all weapons, and has the fastest fire rate for all LMGs. It has the fastest handling of all the LMGs, from aim down sight speed to movement to sprint to fire, making it even faster than some assault rifles. With all that said, it sounds godly, but it does have two drawbacks. Its time to reload is really slow. It's still to be expected for an LMG, but still, if I had to point out a negative for the gun, it would be that long reload speed, which is actually shorter than some of the other LMGs in the game. The other drawback, which we somewhat correct with the setup, is its high recoil. If we are hip firing, its recoil is all over the place. So this is a gun where you really want to be aiming down sights. However, in really small areas or small maps like Shipment, you should be just fine hip firing with this bad boy. In stock form, unaltered, this gun has high recoil without any attachments when aiming down sights. But with this setup, I was able to bring that recoil down to a moderate recoil rating, which is much more manageable and pretty easy to compensate for. The PKM is a fully automatic light machine gun firing 7.62mm ammunition for high damage at a moderate fire rate. It's a weapon that can easily go into beast mode and own the battlefield both in core gameplay and in Warzone. This setup improves upon the PKM's accuracy, range, and control with a small hit to mobility. So with that said, let's take a look at my go-to loadout for this particular LMG. Alright, so let's dive right into this. First we're going to head up the muzzle, and we're going to select the monolithic suppressor. This is going to increase our damage range, but it's also going to keep our shots from showing up on the radar while in Warzone. Then we're going to hop over to barrel, and we're going to select a 26.9-inch extended barrel. This is going to increase our damage range, our bullet velocity, and our recoil control. Everything this gun needs to be great. Then we hop over to optic. Now optic is a personal choice. You can go with anything that you want to go with. Personally, for this particular gun, I like the VLK 3.0 optic. It gives us good magnification for this gun. Next we hop down to underbarrel, and we're going to select the snatch grip. This is going to give us more recoil control and some aim down sight speed. And then we're going to finalize this by hopping over the rear grip and selecting the rubberized grip tape, which is going to give us even more recoil control. Now the only thing this gun needs is a good loadout. Okay, so here's the deal. I was on the fence on whether or not to include the loadout that I use when leveling this gun up, but I kind of knew that if I didn't include it, someone was going to ask for it, so here it is. Now, keep in mind that this is only an example loadout, a suggested loadout, that worked well for my playstyle and my strengths. This may not necessarily be a best fit for you. Only you know what your playstyle is like and where your strengths lie. With that said, I strongly urge everyone to modify this example loadout to best suit your own gameplay style and strengths. The loadout overall is a personal thing, so make it personal to your own playstyle. And that brings us to our question of the day. Okay. Alrighty. So let me know your answer in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think. And with that said, if anything in the video helped you out at all, then please throw the video a like. And if you want to see other videos by me, throw me a sub. Anyways, until next time, be good to one another. Extermicide out.